Hello everyone, welcome back to the final episode of Mischief Makers. It was a long time coming. The payback's finally... Finally, Marina! Long time no see. It's showtime. Put 'em up. Time to fight. Those are the exact things that were written on the screen. Justice? Who cares about justice? I'm happy to be able to fight you. Wait, that's what... I don't remember the voice I gave him. If by chance, I don't think that was the voice. Whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. I stopped reading. I do remember your voice. Oh, please! Don't listen to him, Marina. I'm the greatest warrior of all. I know you want to join my fan club. Stop wasting time with that guy, whatever. Both of you knock it off. You're acting like kids. Where's your pride as warriors? I remember I gave him Scratch's voice. I remember that. Besides, Marina, I know that you want a good-looking... Okay, I just, fucking clicking. I'm going to fight, blah, 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 blah. I like how the bird is a narcissist. If I ever have a fucking Sentai thing of my own, I'm gonna make a narcissistic octopus and you can't stop me. I like the weird effect on their voice so you can't understand the lick of what they're saying. This is honestly a game I would love to see like an HD remake or at least a port of. I don't think it ever had a virtual console port, did it?
A hero with shining armor is called. To punish evil forces, I have been charged.
A hero, eh? Hold on, you already know I'm the good guy, and you're oh fucking damn! I mean, you already know I'm a good guy, and you just want to fight me for what are you, Goku? This isn't justice. This isn't the Otherworld tournament. Get the hell out of here, Topo. Oh fuck. Nope. I'll get him eventually, I promise. It's like crushing a bug, right? Well, here, let's take you over here. You've been naughty. The fucking voices in this game. I love them. I love this game so much, even if I am bad at it. Oh, I probably should have caught that. Shit. But yeah, I love this game. This game is so good. Oh shit. Hey! This isn't the first time I've done something like this. You know, when I heard about the time getting fisted, I don't think this is a thing. I apologize, that joke was a lot funnier in my head. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was just as awful in my head. No. What's he doing now? Shit! Nope. I couldn't see me either. It's okay. It's not my editing. I want to say, what the fuck? One of the most annoying things about editing this game is the aspect ratio constantly shifts, and it's honestly hard to really like try to get no black bars. Like I kind of just, it's like, I mean, you see this. Like this isn't me with editing. It just does this. It's probably the one thing I hate about this game. Come on. Fine. There, you can shoot one. That's all you get, young man. Oh god, don't shoot me with the rustle fire! Or was it brustle fire? I don't remember how to say it. Ah, gee!
Let's go.
Hey, I think you dropped this. Now where you going? Come on, I need to give it back to you, you son of a bitch. This game is silly and I love it. I love Treasure. Treasure makes some of the best games. Oh god. If they're still around, I really hope they, you know, get to make something of their own again. One thing I've been happy about is a lot of Sega Genesis inspired indie games are definitely Treasure inspired. Treasure did a lot of work with Sega's console, man. You gonna try and dodge this again? Take this, you dick. Dick Imas.
That's better.
Jesus Christ. I feel like this game wanted to be a Saturday morning cartoon. I would watch it. I don't even know why I'm bothering to say Saturday morning cartoon, because Saturday morning cartoons are kind of a thing of the past. Half of you that are like, you know, younger probably don't know what the hell, like, you probably heard about them, but you probably don't know what exactly that means. Basically, back in the olden days,
That's better.
Saturday morning was like the one time you can get cartoons. Oh, I won. And it was very rare that it was outside of the afternoon, though, like with stuff like Nickelodeon, eventually it kind of started to happen. And, I mean, nowadays your cartoons are on all the time. That kind of slowly happened when I was a kid, and yeah, you can find a cartoon whenever now, and hell, you can even watch them on your fucking phone or Netflix. The battle is over. Justice has triumphed by erasing the existence of the evil forces. But I thought, what's his face was the punish evil forces because he was in charge, right? Till the evil forces rise again. Aside from your special powers, return to normal life. Now for your final mission, you must return to Clancer, where everyone is waiting for you. Okay, so the ending footage I have here isn't my own, because getting the 100% ending is a pain in the ass. Unfortunately, the guy who owns this footage, I don't think he's active anymore, so I wasn't able to really ask him for permission. But I will link him in the description below, so you guys can check out him actually playing through this. And also, fun note, he, shows both endings, so there's actually a difference that happens depending on what age you put in at the beginning. I'm not going to read all this, just because I kind of want to ramble a little bit. You can, read it all in your own pause if you want. But, this is the, like, you see that counter there, say the 51? Basically, as time goes by, it'll, slowly drain, and, if you didn't get every crystal, eventually it'll just cut off, and you miss, like, a whole chunk of the cutscene. And, if I'm gonna be real, I don't like that. But yeah, this is someone else's footage, that's why, like, the colors look a little different. It was recorded, like, in a different way. It wasn't recorded using my, HDMI to, my RGB to HDMI converter thingy that I have. This was probably either emulated, or maybe even recorded with a Dazzle, but if I had to guess, emulation. But, yeah. This game, like I said, it's really good. I don't like the whole gold gem thing, because some of the ways you get some of the gems is really annoying in this game, like having to beat a boss without getting hit, have to beat it with a certain amount of seconds. But that's just me. It's a good game, though, honestly, and like I said earlier, I would love a HD remake, or at least just like a re-release on, like, modern platforms. Because currently the only ways you can play this are emulation and, of course, the original cart. In fact, actually, this game is one of the reasons why I wanted an N64. I probably mentioned that in a lot of old parts. And I probably even mentioned how I got the N64, so I'll just spare you from that. But, it's such a weird little game, and there's no game like it out there, and no game that's tried to copy it. I'm surprised. Like, no game has tried to take, like, the shaking and throwing mechanic this game had. It's, I don't know, it surprised me that no one's done that. Like, you'd think that there would be someone, I mean, then again, someone was saying on Twitter before, and I kind of agree with them, they're surprised that no one's copied, the Battle Network series of Mega Man. I mean, I wasn't a fan of Battle Network, but considering how popular they are, it is pretty surprising. Sound effects. Using these random blocks to create all kinds of scenery reminds me of, like, a little kid, like when I would use boxes as, like, forts for my action figures and cities. Was I the only one who did that as a kid? I mean, like, we didn't really have the money for playsets, and, so, like, when my parents would go to, it was a Sam's Club, if I remember correctly. I don't know if it was called Sam's Club back then, but we'll just say Sam's Club for the sake of ease. And, I would ask to bring home boxes, and I would use them to basically create my own little playsets. I remember I would, make, like, little, traps where I would actually cut open, parts of the box, like, where the figures would stand, and I would make my own little, like pitfalls, or, like, have it be, like, a thing that I could punch someone through, like, an action figure through. Oh. Just go. You can stand before. It's fine. Sorry, I'm just reading the cutscene. I like this cutscene a lot. I'm sure Sal's also looking forward to this. But, I know I said I wasn't gonna read, but, like, I started to... Just fucking chucks the kid. This is why you can't ask robots to help you with your emotional problems. They might help you, but they'll also throw you. Taran! But, yeah, no, I don't remember what I was talking about. I got distracted by the cutscene. You okay with this, Sari? Yeah, you know what, I'll just read the fucking cutscene now. Fuck it, I'm done rambling. Thanks for asking, Marina. I feel much better now. I don't remember Serena. He should be beside her. It's for the best, right? Hehehehe. Well, I need to return home. Everyone's waiting for me. So I better get going. Give my best to Taryn. See ya. Goodbye, Santa Cap Man. It's another gem. That's actually pretty funny. I like how their spaceship is also a house. I love ridiculous spacecrafts like this. I blame Mystery Science Theater for my love for just, like, stupid spacecrafts, like the fucking Winnebago and the Dog Bone. I like how Planet Clancer is literally just Planet Earth with the fucking Clancer face on it. Video games of yore. You were very silly. Oh, am I kidding? Video games are still silly. It's one of the things I love about video games. It's a medium where you can just kind of do whatever the hell you want. I know I probably in the past said, like, oh, X isn't a real video game crap, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I've kind of grown past that. Because, I don't like the idea of restricting video games to be a certain thing. Even if I don't like them. Like, you don't have to like every video game. But, I've kind of grown past that. I mean, you don't have to agree with me. That's just how I am. I'm rambling again. I mean, that's all I do on this fucking channel. It's okay. It's okay for me, I guess. I don't fucking know. But yeah. Mischief Makers is really good. I recommend it. If you have an N64 or want, like, you know, an N64, I recommend this for your system. If not, I mean, they haven't re-released it, so honestly, there's nothing wrong with emulating it. Unless you're a dweeb like me who wants to play it on the cart. In fact, the emulator could probably make it a little bit easier, because you could also play it on a real controller, not an N64 controller. Oh! But, I digress. Speaking of, that just reminded me, I am aware of Mario Odyssey. I watched the E3 stuff of it whenever, this has probably been a while since this goes up, and, it looked really good. Like, this is the first time I've been excited for a Mario game. What I mean by that is, well, yeah, I love Mario Galaxy. It wasn't like, I wasn't sure about it until someone else played it and showed me. This one I look really excited for. It's me! Oh, you! Didn't you die? Lunar, I'll return you to your human form. Humong. Really? Forget that. I forgot that I was human. Hocus pocus. Hocus pocus. Slam! And welcome to Japan. Batsu, what are you doing in this video game? Is this where Capcom left you? Taurus, are you ready? Of course, I want to be a man again. Hocus pocus, hocus pocus, slam and get into Japan. He's a businessman. Now I can return to being the original Beast Sector. Or Bestektor? I don't know. Okay, Marco, I'll return you to human form next. If I'm human, I'm scared that my fan club will grow even bigger! Hocus pocus. Hocus pocus. Slam. And get off into Japan. They actually did make him pretty. This is my true beauty. It's so beautiful. Oh my. Fuck. It looks like Spike from Ape Escape grown up. At last, they all became human once again. And can be the original Beast Sector. Whenever villains will appear, they'll fight peace. I want to play a game with them, like, come on. Where they're like a Sentai hero team. So here's where the age thing comes into play. This cutscene will show what happens if you selected, I think it's like 14, I think it's like 13 and up is the one, and then below is the other. Do you also wish to be human, Marina? What, really? Are you sure? Do it. He didn't even say hocus pocus. Slam! And get into Japan! Okay, this happened because you didn't say hocus pocus. I like how that's done, just in case you didn't get all the gems. It's just a screw with you. Oops, I'm sorry. Let's try this again. I'll get it right this time. Totally. You better fucking say hocus pocus. You didn't say hocus pocus. So this is if you have like an age, I think like, or like maybe it's over 13 or something like that, I can't remember. And then this is what she looks like if you do anything younger, which, for better or for worse, looks more like her in-game art, just as a human. So I kind of like this one better, just because it looks more like the robot, even if I am weirded out by this now, because she's like 14, 15, 16. I mean, it's Japan, so probably 16. Let's just go with that. I don't know how you have hearts in your eyes, old man. You don't even have eyes. How do you do that? Also, clean up your chin there, man. A little bit of drool coming down. I do like they fucking not show you it if you don't watch the whole thing. Alright, now for this is all the credits. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed Mischief Makers. I really enjoyed Let's Playing this game. It was, a game I really, like... This was, like, the N64 game I always wanted when I was a kid. But because I went with the PlayStation because it had more things I was interested in, I honestly still think it's had more games that I like, I never really got to play it. And I only got to play it because, like I said, in college, the person gave me a system, blah, blah, blah. My N64 library is not too big. There are some games on it. I need to get one of those RAM expansions so I can play, what's the game called? Damn, I'm forgetting it, and I don't really feel like running over to my, shelf and looking at, the game. Oh, well. It was a Rareware game, I know that. I don't have Perfect Dark. I actually do kind of want to get the original Perfect Dark. Or I'd get an Xbox One and get the Rareware collection. No. Actually, I have to ask this question. Is the Rareware collection on Windows 10? If it is, that's like one of the reasons I would actually get Windows 10, though. I actually did try that, and I remember Windows 10 acting kind of fun with my computer. So I'd probably need to upgrade my hardware or something, because something about it wasn't compatible, because it was running kind of sluggish when I did that. Anywho, I don't think there's anything else in this cutscene. I'm gonna wait like a minute before I, zonk out. Because I know sometimes I zonk out and credits like quick, and then just like leave you guys to watching it if you want to see who all worked on the game. I also have the big thing where I love to keep the credits of a game in my LP, because I feel like it's important to show the many people that worked on the various games that I've LP'd over the years, because, like, a lot of work goes into video games, man. Like, it's not easy to make a game. I've never, like, made anything huge, other than, like I just made, like, some stuff in college, but they weren't big, and it was with a small team, and it's hard. Like, it's not easy. Yeah, I think it's all just credits from here on out. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed Mischief Makers. Another LP out the door. Bad Rats 2, fucking Beyond Oasis. Like I said, I'm probably going to be shrinking down the number of LPs I do at the time. I'm going to try and get with Carl to finish off Mario Galaxy. I think what I might do next is Spark the Electric Jester. It's another Sega-inspired 2D platformer, specifically like Sonic, and it's pretty good. And kind of like what happened with Freedom Planet, kind of overlooked because of some more popular games came out around the same time, like more popular indie hit platformers. So I would kind of like to show it off and maybe help like get the ball rolling a little bit. I don't know if I helped get the ball rolling last time, but once the more popular YouTubers got a hold of it, Freedom Planet really got big, and that made me so happy. And there you go down there. There's a guy who did the LP, Seahawk. He even left it right there, and I'm not editing that out because I'm not a dick. And if you want to see Seahawk stuff, please go down and see what he has done. Like I said, I think he's inactive though. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it and have a good day.